Goal setting and committing to it. Step 6 of 21 steps series to stop pornography and masturbation from ruining your life. So now we've got some freedom. What are we going to do with it? If we have followed all the previous steps up to this point, we have probably started having a lot more time freed from watching pornography and masturbating. It is one of the laws of nature which says, nature abhors the vacuum, so it will try to fill newly found empty time slots with something new we provide. But if we fail to substitute hours lost to pornography and masturbation with something we love or like, something we are inspired by and are passionate about, something that gives our life a meaning filled with satisfaction and accomplishment, then pornography and masturbation will eventually find their way back down the path of least resistance to what still had association with pleasure in mind. What is the solution to this puzzle? We have to figure out what to substitute the time we would have otherwise lost to porn and masturbation with. Here we need to schedule time for proper brainstorming and mind mapping. Get yourself a suitable sheet of paper, or if you are into gadgets, find some digital alternative to mind mapping. We need to do it to get better understanding of ourselves and the life situation we are currently in. Start with the list of all of your life problems in different life areas, like living conditions, health, finances, etc. And after you have completed the list, another step kicks in. It is prioritizing of your problems, starting with the most important and painful, and moving down towards the least important, but somewhat annoying. The solution to the most important problem of your life is the most important goal of the present moment, on which you're going to work on and put all your freed from porn and masturbation time solely on achieving this solution to get rid of the biggest chronic stress causing condition of your life. Other less important problems with their solutions will be worked on only after achieving most important goal first. Yes, one by one. Otherwise, overwhelmed from trying to solve all of your problems in one goal will pull you in despair and anxiety with no result. Remember, one goal at a time until successfully achieved, then move to the next in line. This way, accomplishing of all these goals will take care of the stress these situations keep bringing into your life, and you will have a peace of mind when your true creativity can shine in the absence of chronic stress. What's next? It is time to put your goals on paper and start dealing with them one by one. The first one is to achieve desired solution to the biggest problem at the present time. Do you pay enough attention to that area of your life, or does it always on time starvation? I know that sometimes we, despite knowing what is most important, are unable to take a step towards its realization. Why do such things happen? It all happens because of our habitual self-image. If we have been failing for years, and all our best friends know us as habitual strivers for success who never achieve much, then we carry a habitual self-image of failure in ourselves. We believe in its truth, we are convinced by our life experience and accept this evidence as truth. So, are we doomed to a lifetime of failing? No, not at all. Whatever we came to believe about ourselves can be changed. You may ask, Why haven't we done it until now, if we can and could do it all along? The point that I am going to bring out is that some things are simple, but doing or even started doing them is hard. These things require us to recreate ourselves, to change our attitudes and habits, to see the same situations with a different eyes. So what is it that your current habitual self-image says, as it is opposing to what you desire, by stopping you dead in your intended tracks or creating such a resistance there that your enthusiasm to change quickly begins evaporating, even the one needed to begin? Self-change cannot be accomplished without a good deal of self-awareness and persistence, for it wasn't instantly that you became the person you are now. The easiest way to change is to place yourself in a new environment, the one which is not contaminated by associations with past failures or problematic behavior, so that there is no resistance and contradictions to the new self-image you want to give birth to. In other words, follow the example of many successful men and women who set their whole life for accomplishing their goal. If you try to challenge yourself in a life environment that contradicts your new you, you are doomed for tremendous struggle and seriously minimizing your chances of success. Take a step towards desired you, do something for it, to start breathing, and soon it will become powerful enough to carry you to the life of success. Next step in goal setting mastery is, well, it's planning. This is where theory prepares to meet the practice. Here we decide on the exact action and steps necessary for the achievement of our goal. Here we decide on the expected time of completion of our goal, most often referred to as the deadline, which is for the new goals to be determined through practice. Knowing the deadline for the known goals enables us to make successful long-term plans. Here, we set time we allocate to our goal daily and weekly. Here, we can decide on sacrifices we are willing to make in order to achieve our goal. Since the goal you are after is new and cannot be achieved in your current state, you have to become aware of your current situation first and take it into account when doing your daily, weekly and monthly planning. What is there after you have a plan? Well, it can be the hardest step to undertake. This step is called action. Here we put our mind and willpower into performance of actions described in our plan. The devil is in the details, and the daily plan has to be made particularly well and be realistic and doable, without putting too much strain and overwhelmment on you. If you experience problems with execution of your plan, or even commencement of it, you might find chunking tasks into easier than little subtasks extremely helpful, as some of the new tasks can be scary and intimidating when we don't even know where to start. So, start where you wrote it down. Keep being doers of the world and learn as you go. So you worked your plan and ended up with some results, data, feedback. Now what? Well, here we came to the last thing in the successful achievement of our goals. What is it? It is the accountability. by thorough reflection on our everyday actions as they relate to our goal. Accountability allows us to reevaluate and adjust our plan for more productive action. The sequence of accountability adjustment action is what drives us toward the goal we seek to accomplish. It allows us to learn and improve in the process. This sequence of accountability on results, followed by adjustments for improved performance and topped with new action to achieve our goal, has to be persistently carried out by us relentlessly, daily and weekly, all the way until our goal is realized. In conclusion, always stay the whole course to the end. Believe in success, whatever way you imagine it to be. A constant state of faith, loyalty, commitment, devotion, and relentless unyielding persistence to the very end of your realized goal will make a miracle out of you and out of your entire life. Start believing your own story. Just begin, and the mind grows heated. Continue, and the task will be completed. The things that are most important must never be at the mercy of things that are least important. Goethe.